very special show going on tonight. We got some special guests in the building that we're going to be introducing in a minute, but I just want to say first and foremost, thank you for all of my listeners that tune in every Friday night from 9 to 10 on WLBS Radio. Y'all have shown so much support. I've got some great news to announce tonight as far as what Entourage Entertainment is doing. But without further ado, we want to introduce our guests who are once again returning guests to the Entourage Hour. Thank you, Forrest ENT, for showing up tonight. What's up, Forrest ENT?
Squad.
There we go. There we go. How y'all doing tonight? How you feeling, Damo?
How you feeling? I'm good, blessed.
All right, so why don't y'all go ahead? Hold on. Before we get into it, let's go ahead and tell the audience who Forrest ENT is again.
Well, I'm Damo, 425 all day. Forrest ENT turn up boy. You feel me?
I go by the name Relentless, representing 224, 425 all day.
I go by the name C the Real, representing 425. You already know what it is.
This lady.
And I'm Courtney Monet, the newest member of Force.
All right. Hey, we got the squad behind us here. We got the squad.
This is Paul Masson, you know what I'm saying? 224, 425 all day,
Squad up.
Is this mic on? I don't even think this joint is on. Is this mic on? The mobile mic? Is it even on?
Well, if not, you go ahead and lean in, Seymour.
Well, look. Yo, what it do is your boy Captain Seymour on the beat, Cap on the beat.
All right, so for the audience, those that have not had the privilege of learning who Forrest ENT are, where y'all from and what's going on, how did y'all actually come to forming Forrest ENT, Donald?
Just one snowy day, Me and C the Real went to we went to Seymour house, Seymour invited us to a session. So me and C the Real was just out chilling one day, and then we went in there, C the Real burnt the thing up. Then Seymour was like, "Yeah, y'all gotta come back." We came back. Did a song. We went and got 5 hours from Seymour and did everything in the studio. But we only got one song done. You know what I'm saying? And then from there we brought Paul and Nona. And then just from there we just kept on working and grinding. Then
Now did y'all start out squatted up like this?
No, we all been fam though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's always been a family. You know what I'm saying? Mostly everybody in Forrest ENT, we chill with each other around the way. We grew up together.
So what was your vision, Damo, being that he is the CEO of his company, with Forrest ENT, what was the vision, behind this, why you wanted to form Forrest ENT, how you got all the artists together, what your goal is, your mission statement, what you trying to do?
I feel like we all got together just from being blessed. Like, Forrest ENT, man, it's just like a blessing. Like, I ain't picture none of this happening from the start. Like, it was just a regular, let's go to Seymour house, go to the studio. We just met Seymour. And then from there, it just became a family, you know what I'm saying? But, the goal is, we all gonna eat. We gonna make it, we stay loyal to us. We gonna stay loyal to you, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what upcoming projects are y'all doing as far as, because I know y'all, I want to say for the audience first and foremost, these guys perform all the time. So they always have shows going on out in Waldorf, Charles County, DC, the whole DMV pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So they put in a lot of work and they got a lot of great music with a lot of great artists, you know what I'm saying? So I've had the privilege as First Lady of hearing all the music, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all the work that you guys put into everything. So, you know what I'm saying? As far as what you guys are trying to do, what are you working on right now project-wise?
Well, we just dropped Forrest the Season Volume 1 in July. So right now we're working on Volume 2.
I think we got a picture of that from my engineer. The Forrest the Season.
Make sure y'all download that on DatPiff. Forrest the Season Volume 1. Right now working on Volume 2. I'm trying to get that out. We want to get that out by the end of this year. But yeah, we're looking at the end of this year or at least the top of 2016. Definitely.
Got you. Well, they busy working, and one thing I love, I've had the privilege of being in the studio with most of them. And for instance, what was that, last week or the week before that, watching Seymour on the boards, he's over here working I don't know what, making a beat. I'm sitting there grooving to the beat so hard, just watching the creativity come to fruition, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I love. There we go. There goes the flyer.
Hey.
So y'all make sure y'all check them out. Fourth season. It's on DatPiff. Are y'all on any other social media as far as download?
Yeah, well, the mixtape just on DatPiff right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but Volume 2 gonna be everywhere.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
We gonna work real hard to get that everywhere.
Everywhere,
All right.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we're taking the next step up, everybody just stepping up, man. So we definitely gonna step this music up, We got new members and everything, DJ be home, you know. The DJ on his way home, about to throw more parties.
Telly Tell.
Yeah.
Telly Tell, shout out to Telly
Everybody
Tell.
like Seymour been sending beats like crazy, bro. I've been working on this beat and that beat. I'm like, damn, like he working just as hard as I'm working. Like we all working hard, man. This is a blessing. Like everything is a blessing.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I want to thank y'all. Now, as far as the newer artists that are joining the squad, what exactly, as far as the newer artists go, how did y'all come about getting into association with 4ZNT?
Can I say something?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say this because my little Brody Doo-Wop didn't get to introduce himself because the mic was on. Doo-Wop been here since, yeah, little Doo-Wop holding it down. Yeah, I got to shout out little Doo-Wop. Yeah, shout out little Doo-Wop. I can't forget little Doo-Wop.
Alright, well, I mean, I known these young brothers for a minute, you know what I mean, and I've been in the game for a minute, so it wasn't my intention to get in it, you know what I mean, get involved with it, you know what I mean, but I seen they had a lot of positive things, and I've been through everything, so I was like, you know, I can help them out, they can help me out at the same time, you know what I mean, so I had to, you know, they got a positive movement going on, so I had to, like, look out for my little brothers, you know what I mean, my little sisters as well, you know, so I'm proud to be a part of this movement.
Hey, that's what's up.
Wow. That's what's
So
up.
where are y'all performing at? Do y'all have like regular performances that you're doing?
Yeah, we
You know,
got
down at Beers for You and
Yeah, we do a bit few like the home field, you know what I'm saying? We do a lot of work over there.
But we still got a lot of big shows coming
Yeah, we got a lot
up,
of big
working
shows.
on though.
Yeah, we definitely got like previously we did thanks to Relentless, you know what I'm saying? We opened up for Bone Thugs, man, you know what I'm saying?
at the Fillmore in
At the
July.
Fillmore.
Yes,
Yeah,
I heard it was a great show.
2500.
Yeah, I heard it was a great
Like,
show.
I told him about being with Fools, I said, man, like, bro, what you did, he was like, why you want me to be part of Fools? I said, because what you did, I'm such a loyal dude, like, we'll never forget that. Like,
Exactly.
even if we make it big, like, that's the first big moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you changed our life, he changed our life forever. So it was like, man, it's only right that we just work together. And he been doing it for a long time since I was in fucking high school.
That's what's up.
OG.
Actually, and that's a great thing that you just brought up because, you know, one thing I've noticed, you know, 4ZNT, they're like my extended family with Entourage Entertainment first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Because they showed us so much love and we've had the Turn Up Squad on this show, what, 3 times now?
I think this is our third or
Like 3
fourth time.
times, like 3 or 4 times now. And for those of you that have been privy to join in on the episodes where we've had them, the one thing I've always noticed is that whenever we weren't able to make the show and we did a replay and they did a 4ZNT replay, I would always check my ratings and I'm like, damn, hold on. Who went on this week? I was like, they must have did a replay. It had to be either 4ZNT or one other person. You know what I'm saying? I said because of the fact that y'all have such a great reception. They bring such great energy to the table. And I'm, you know, privileged to actually be able to work with y'all too in that capacity. So I just want to give y'all a shout out for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Forza all day. All day. All day.
But it's all the same love, man. We appreciate you and Entourage as well, man. It's been an amazing ride, man. You know, and watch each other grow,
Yes,
and you know,
yes.
and it's cool, man. You know, sometimes every butterfly every caterpillar got to fly. They got to grow their wings, man. And this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm digging it, man.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, as always, the audience knows I like to get into a little social or political, you know, topic every
Hold
week.
on.
Go
One
ahead.
second. I don't mean to cut you off, but we gotta introduce
Miss
Courtney
Lady, I'm
Monet.
sorry. Here we go. My bad. Go ahead. Go
We
ahead.
gotta make sure we introduce Miss Courtney Monet. Go ahead, Courtney.
Okay, well, I'm Courtney Monet.
Talking to the mic, sis.
Yeah.
I'm Courtney Monet, the newest member to 4ZNT. I got a part of this group. Chris has been my brother for like a long time, since I was young. He's a very best friend of my brother that passed recently.
Yeah.
I got into the group because Dominique reached out to me and he told me about his movement. It's a positive thing. He had a song that he wanted me to be on. A song. He had a song that he wanted me to do. It was a rest in peace song, and it was a very touching song, so I wanted to be a part of it. And
Well, what got you into music in general? Like, what started it?
Well, I've been doing music since I was young. I always sung, but sometimes I strayed away from it, but then I decided to get back into it. I know it's something my brother would love to keep doing, so.
All right, that's what's up. Older brother, young brother.
Older brother.
Okay. Sometimes that's what it takes in life to motivate us, actually, because I had a similar experience, you know what I'm saying, with my sister, you know what I'm saying, that passed away, rest in peace, Keisha. But same thing, it's like, you know, for years, I always fell back. Like, I knew I could be cast into this position, but I always fell back because of the fact that I didn't have the nerve to step out there. And once I got pushed off the cliff, shout out to Pix, my CEO, Entourage Entertainment. He kicked me off the cliff. Like, I didn't even have a chance to prepare. He's like, hey, we doing a radio. That's your show. That's your baby. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it ever since. And I love it. And like I said, I thank all the listeners for tuning in every week. So as far as, you know, like I said, we always get into like a social topic and something that's hot that's going on right now in the news. Just talking about Black Lives Matter and what is the price of a black life. In essence, what I'm talking about is with the Freddie Gray thing that kicked off the whole events that went on in Baltimore. You know, his family received a little over $6 million for the settlement. You know, but how much is a black life really worth? You know what I'm saying?
It's priceless, man.
You know,
It's
do you
priceless.
think for the family that's a come up in a sense?
Ain't no come up when you lost your loved one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is there a price on a life?
It's priceless. Like, you can't replace that. It's gone. Like, you can't put a price on no life, man. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got all that money, but it's not gonna bring my loved one back.
Exactly. And with all the violence, you know, not even just the police brutality, but the violence that's going on recently here in the DMV. You know, we keep seeing newscasts every day of, you know, the violence escalating and this and that or whatever. You know, how do y'all stay positive and keep yourselves away from that type of atmosphere where you're put into a position to be in, you know, in that situation?
I tell you, man, a lot of this stuff, some of this stuff don't even be intended for a lot of people, man. You know, it's just at the wrong place at the wrong time. You really got to watch your surroundings, man. You know, and you know what I'm saying, try to roll with positive people, man, because you could just be, you know, at the wrong place, man, and it wasn't intent for you, but you stepped in the way of that, you know. So it's just like, for us ENT, this is family, man, and I wouldn't be a part of this if, you know, I didn't feel that this was positive, you know what I'm saying? I've been in a lot of situations, you know what I'm saying, where I work with a lot of people who I felt could get me in them situations, man, you know, and sometimes the outcome of them folks wasn't always good.
True.
So, you know, you got to watch who you roll with, and I think that's the bottom line, you know?
True. That's definitely what's up, because I've had to do the same thing where I've gotten people that have joined on like, hey, First Lady, we trying to be down with you, da da da, and then I started looking at the surroundings like, I don't know if I want to get in with that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
happens
Like, I
all
don't
the
know.
time.
Because at the end of the day, if it's going to affect me, my career, my company, my folks, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm not really trying to do that. But, you know what I'm saying? I respect the fact that, you know, we have people in the community that are doing positive things, you know what I'm saying, that are out there making movements like y'all are making. You know what I'm saying? And you're not getting caught up in all the stuff that's going on, all the crazy stuff. Now, we all do our stuff on the side. We all turn up. Everybody knows that. We adults. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know turn up, for my overseas listeners, because I know we got some folks from Poland tuning in tonight. Shout out to Poland.
Shout out to Poland. That's
Shout out
what's
to
up.
Poland.
Yeah,
Every
that's
week they consistently tune in, so I got to give a shout out to Poland. Got to give a shout out to China also for tuning
China.
in.
Hey, look, Poland, China. Look up Fools ENT. Get Poland and China the info. We need that.
Fourth season volume 1.
We need that. We need all that. We need the world. We need all that. It's bigger than this.
They tuning in. They tuning in. You know what I'm
Facebook,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Squad.
And speaking of Facebook, like the importance of social media, you know, as far as what you guys do, promoting your own stuff. Like Damo, I see you putting flyers up all the time for everything. Like, do y'all want to go ahead? Matter of fact, we're gonna go around the table real quick. I want y'all to go ahead and shout the audience out real quick as far as what your social media is and how they can find you.
Oh, I'm C the Real, you know what I'm saying? You can find me on everything as C the Real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta tell them how to
That's
spell
the
it though.
letter
Bro.
C.
Spell it different.
The letter C, DAREL. That's it.
All right. Facebook, Instagram, all that.
Facebook, Damo Winfrey Senior. Instagram.
Government name. You got a government name in the house.
Hey, Instagram, Damo_425. I ain't got no Twitter. Don't get on me about that.
Oh,
You know
Nope,
what I'm
you need
saying?
to get on
we
Twitter.
still-
You need to get on
Hold
Twitter.
on, I didn't have this conversation with Damo before. I didn't
I
have
ain't
this
been on Twitter
conversation
yet.
with him before.
But it's
Twitter
coming.
coming soon.
So, yeah, Twitter coming soon. Go ahead,
Man, get a mic to somebody who has a Twitter. Look, follow me at Instagram and at Twitter at Captain Seymour. CAPTAINCMOORE. There
They
we
got
go.
Twitters.
We got Twitter.
Everybody does but you.
You want to get on? Did you say yours first? Or you already said?
He already did.
Oh,
Paul
well-
Masson, I need to hear from
Paul.
you.
Man,
They just
Paul
come around.
Masson, you can find me at Paul Masson on the Facebook and the IG, Boondock Boy.
Squad.
It's finna be Poem Basana coming soon.
Okay, all right, Miss Lady.
I'm on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter on WildStar21. It's 2 R's and 21.
All right,
You can
relentless.
find me on Instagram,
Oh.
Gucci Liberace.
Yeah, how you spell? Let's spell Liberace out real quick. Just sound it out, y'all. Y'all find it. You'll find it. You'll find it.
Ling.
They come up.
All right, relentless.
Relentless Dre. Everybody know I spell it with 2 Z's instead of the S's. So Relentless Dre at everything.
All right, that's what's up.
Squad.
That's what's up. So, without further ado, Damo, I know we got some music that we wanted to go ahead and play for the audience tonight. So, let's go ahead. You guys sent me a couple of tracks. What's the first one? Oh, Lord.
Wow.
First one,
Hold on,
I know
we
what
go-
songs I sent you, but I don't know which order you got it
Oh,
in.
Lord. Okay, so
But-
what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to go ahead during the break. Mike, I want you to go ahead and drop the first track.
All you had to say is put that file on.
Yeah,
There
just
you
push
go.
play. You can just push play if you want.
There
You know what I'm
you
saying?
go.
If you want.
The
But,
first track.
I believe the first one is our is Goosen. And
Yeah,
I
Goosen.
think the second one is R.I.P. to you.
All right, let's go with Goosen. So, we're going to go ahead to Goosen,
We're
take
gonna
a little
get the-
break, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. Go ahead, play.
I like how our logo on the TV right there. That's pretty
I
dope.
thought that was off my shirt.
That's dope.
Courtney Monet.
Balls on that wrist.
Happy
nigga.
birthday to Miss
Balls on
Courtney
that
Monet.
wrist.
Yeah, happy birthday, Miss Courtney Monet. Happy birthday, squad. Hey, it's her birthday tomorrow. Whose birthday is Relentless? Birthday tomorrow too.
Oh, happy birthday,
You
nigga.
know what? It's a fucking Turn Up Boy Fools ENT weekend. Fuck you mean? Read my head again. Have a blessed one.
I think we're gonna say something like Big Bay and say.
According to your hat.
Go ahead, show the audience the hat.
You can see the hat, you know. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I seen Star. I had seen Courtney on Instagram singing. I seen her singing a while ago. And I think I said something some months ago on Facebook. But you know, everybody was saying something on there. But then I just was like, I DM'd her on Instagram. I was like, I want you to do a song with us. I feel like you got something to say. Because I seen that she lost her brother, you know. And then I inboxed her, like, it was months later, you know what I'm saying? And she said she was with it. Cause I was just hitting her just to see if she was with it, you know what I'm saying? And she was with it. And I was like, oh, all right, bet. So I scheduled something with Seymour, like, you know, like a couple weeks later. And then I scheduled it with him so he can make the beat. Seymour made the beat right there on the spot. We was all in the studio. C's and Courtney went in there, started writing to the joint, you know what I'm saying? And then it just, the record.
Now,
just
do
came
you all
together.
normally work in the studio together, like when it comes down to the thought process and putting the songs
Yeah.
together?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of
A lot of times, yeah.
yeah, sometimes we might have something already put together, but a lot of times we, you know.
Well, I put it this way: the songs,
Go ahead, Seymour.
the song, what am I?
Fumble.
There we go.
Sorry, y'all. We do what we want.
We do.
Anyway, but the y'all made me forget what I was gonna say.
The thought process behind
Oh
the song.
yeah. What it is that the songs, just the songs, you know, we just be like, hey, come and fill your spot in today, you know. But the records, it's a difference between the song and the record.
Exactly.
The records, no, like, you know, I just made a new production the other day, you know, and you know, Bro C's was like, yeah, man, I'm finna take this home started. And I said, nah, bro, we gonna do what we've been doing. Cause I'm telling you, I have so much faith in our next project. It's so flawless, you know, and you know, people are getting more involved. The brain process is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you understand me because I can't see your eyes. So you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you know, when it comes to making records, and that's what we're doing, we're trying to make more records now, you know.
Quality music
Yeah,
versus all the
you
trapping
know,
around,
we got my sis in here now, you know, little Courtney, man, she's that, the cake was baked, now she's just the icing, man, and you know, it's the topping that's just smooth, top and give it that taste.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's what it is. I got that from my bro Damo, that taste.
Now, as far as with the studio, do you guys have a studio at your house, Seymour?
Yeah, yep. I call it the Captain Seymour workstation.
Now, how about artists that might be looking to work for you or work with you as far
Man,
as
if you looking to work with me, man, you can hit me up on my Facebook at Captain Seymour. You can hit me up on my Twitter and IG at Captain Seymour as well. CaptainCMoore. I stick by my shit. I care. I'm telling you, I care about your music more than you do. You want that work? Come get at me.
Squad.
That's what's up. Wow. And like I said, I've had the privilege of sitting in the studio watching him go from scratch to an actual song. And I was sitting like, damn. Matter of fact, I think you busted out like 2 songs right now.
You know what? Let me say something about that. Like, Seymour,
before he passed
Seymour
out.
been on his shit. Like, Seymour is coming for these niggas. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Seymour been on his shit. Like our first mixtape, you know what I'm saying? He got some beats on there too. He got a lot of he
got a lot of hooks on there too.
He got a lot. You know, Seymour on it.
Well, I will say one thing as a compliment to your production skills is that Seymour incorporates a lot of classic music. Like when he was working on the one song in the studio and he had put a little riff in there or whatever, and I was like, the first thing that came to my mind was like, damn, it sounded like some like classic West Coast type of stuff.
Did say that.
Which for this area is different because, you know, in the DMV, a lot of people want to jump on the bandwagon and follow the bandwagon, and they got the same sound, the same look, everything, and that's what makes it so hard for DMV artists to stand out to the world. So the one thing that I appreciate is sitting in the studio, watching the magic work, you know, watching it happen, the creation happen, and hearing something that's different, that's unique, that's new. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I definitely want y'all to check them out. Check out Seymour on the Beats. Check out all the artists, you know what I'm saying? Because all the music is definitely quality music. You know what I mean? And it's something different. It's going to give you a different flavor and a different taste for the DMV area. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to look out for. Now, before I get into anything else, what I want to do for the audience is with Entourage Entertainment. Well, we got something coming up because I know our time is running short tonight. Tonight is actually a special night for us because this is our last night hosting on the Entourage Hour WLBS. Not permanently, just temporarily. We have another opportunity coming up. I want y'all to make sure you follow me at First Lady ENE_DMV on Instagram. That's the number 1 with the ST. ENE_DMV, and you can find me on Facebook as First Lady Asia, ASIA. So I want y'all to definitely make sure you follow me, hit me up. I accept all friend requests. You know what I'm saying? I love meeting new people from all over the place. But we got a definite, you know, with Force ENT, Entourage Entertainment, and those of us that are actually doing it in this area, we have a great movement that's going on, and it's basically a Voltron that's forming right now. I'm just going to say that without letting the cat out the bag. There is a Voltron in this area forming. We got major record labels that are coming at us from different angles, you know what I'm saying, because they're recognizing for the first time in some years that the DMV has something to offer other than go-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, go-go is our roots, that's our home. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, hold on. Before you can't say that. You can't be a DMV artist and not respect where the game came from. Where the game came from. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, exactly, respect to all the OGs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that was doing their thing for go-go because they paved the way for this area to be known. You know what I'm saying? So
wait, take your time out. It's been a lot of artists, rap artists, you know what I mean, before go-go too as well from this area.
There have. But the exposure wise, what is DMV known for?
Oh yeah, you're right about that. But
that's our unique sound. That's what we have.
That's why our production. You think about it. DC got so many musicians playing on these records because they want that sound. They want that sound. DC, man, they come to DC for some of the best musicians.
Hey, look,
they taking that sound down.
They taking the sound, man.
They come to this area to steal the sound to get that market in this area, and that's it.
Yeah, no doubt, but that's what it is.
But at the end of the day, it still puts us on the map. You know
everybody else doing it.
We may not be on the map with the exposure that we want, you know what I'm saying, but it definitely puts us on the map. So, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, we got one more song we want to get into tonight before we cut off here. Damo, I want you to go ahead and set the song up that you want everybody to listen to.
Yeah, this is RIP to You. Our new single is going to be out next week. You can check that out on iTunes. 99 cents. You support for us, you go buy that. It's RIP to You. All our lost loved ones, we love y'all. You know, Fools.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Volume 2 is on the way. This is a record. This ain't even a
record.
song. This is a fucking record.
All right, so I want y'all to listen to this. RIP to You. Go ahead and cue it. Just wait a minute. We got like 3-4 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and close out after this goes off.
This one right here.
That's pretty much done. C.
That's all right. Yeah, did you listen to the song?
No, I didn't get. That's what I'm saying. I didn't
You gotta put the headphones on. You gotta put the headphones on. Right here, bro. Right here, bro. Okay, well, go ahead. Give it the phone song first.
Life's getting hard and harder. Will I live to see tomorrow? I know this time is only borrowed, but my children need a father. I'm just speaking out of harbor, cause when the cops killed my father, it lit my soul with a lighter. That's when they start to see the change from the water to the fire. And I miss them like the good times, try and see them like tomorrow. I'm trying to shoot dice tonight in memory of meatball. I got too many lost soldiers, I couldn't RIP them all, so RIP is still dance on low. And then Troy, all going too soon, but y'all my boys in memory of a pizza. I kept my word, I named my little boy. I can't find some understanding when we ain't understood. I pray that heaven's got a ghetto embracing the hood. But I still understand that you be the reason that people start sleeping. I open my hands, so all of my foes, people that land in the path that I go. I need me a fan. I spark up a split and I pour out some nigga. Can do what I can, I do what I can.
Oh wow!
I feel like in my heart is still beat. Yeah, I know that my heart is cold. With the drama though, it started to feel the heat. All thugs when we came before the street. Show love, it's all peace. For the squad, thought I told you so. It's in Tokyo, all my homies, rest in peace. Flying down with the birds, trying to freeze. So much hate is around the DMV. When I feed the
on the Entourage Hour on WLBS Radio. I thank you, Donald. I thank you, Forz ENT, for coming out. We know our time is literally like running out right now. So with closing remarks, I want y'all to go ahead and give your shout outs, whatever you got to do, like within the next 30 seconds. Go ahead and go.
Alright, listen, next Thursday, Forz Up Thursday, RPDU will be out available on iTunes. Make sure y'all go cop that. Shout out to my pops, Beetle, OG, No Feast.
Yeah.
That's my motherfucker.
All right, yes.
That's my motherfucking father, man. Shout to Pops, he rocking with his food.
That's what's up. That's support. That's love.
That's love. Yeah, man, he been too, man. He been with it. Yeah, he
free
with
baby
it.
boy, free Booker.
Yeah, free baby boy,
Love
man.
y'all forever. Shout out to Joe, Tavo, Nico, all y'all.
Yeah,
for life,
y'all that's missing in the building right now.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of us, man.
Miss Forz, shout out to Miss Forz, Toya.
Man. Shout out to ENT, Official Gang, Marshall, Shampoo Films. Shout out to the whole Southern Maryland, Perry, DMV Stand Up Squad.
Shout out 237 Worldwide. What it do?
Squad shit. shit.
All right, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. But as your first lady, Entourage Entertainment First Lady, Miss Asia, I want y'all to definitely make sure you follow everything that we're doing. Follow 4ENT. Go ahead and check them out. Check the music out. The energy. These are the Turn Up Boys. That's why I had them here for the last show tonight. This Turn Up Squad. So, y'all go ahead and take care. It's the Entourage.
Oh, I get to stepping on, boy! Hey! Squad!
Shout out DJ Tully Tail, King Tonyo E4F.